Hello and welcome to the USA News Updates. Here are today's top stories shaping Africa and beyond. The Islamic Republic of Iran is facing a mounting pressure both at home and abroad as a student protest entered their fifth consecutive day, and the United States announced sweeping new sanctions at several major Iranian universities. Students have staged anti-government demonstrations chanting against Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and voicing support for exile opposition figure Reza Pahlavi. Authorities have responded with disciplinary measures, summarizing at least 118 students in Thailand and barring more from campus. A ground from exile, Reza Pahlavi called for national unity, describing Iranian's territory integrity as a risk. Meanwhile, in Washington, Donald Trump intensified his administration maximum pressure campaign during his State of the Union address, accusing Iran of pursuing nuclear and missile capabilities that could threaten the United States. The USA Treasury announced the new sanction targeting individual entities, oil tankers linked to illicit sales, and ballistic missiles production networks. Vice President J.D. Vance stated that while diplomacy is preferred, preventing Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons remains non-negotiable. Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas rejected the accusation, insisting Tehran's missile program is a defensive and limited 2,000-kilometer range. He also reaffirmed Iran's fight to peaceful nuclear technology. A regional tension are also raising sources told Agence France Presse that Hezbollah may stay out of limited USA strikes, but warned that any direct attack on Ari would cross red line. The development underscored growing instability in a region as a diplomatic and military pressure continue to escalate. On February 25, 2026, the government of Rwanda received 164 refugees and migrants who have been stranded in Libya, all originating from African countries. Among them are 143 Sudanese nationals fleeing near 3 years of conflict, 19 from Eritrea, one from Ethiopia, and one from South Sudan. The relocation was carried out under the Emergency Transit Mechanism, or ATM, a partnership between United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees and African Union. The program provides temporary protection to vulnerable refugees evacuated from Libya, while long-term resettlement solutions are arranged. The group is being accommodated at the Gashola Transit Center in Bugesera district, where they will undergo processing before relocation to countries that agreed to host them permanently. Since the launch of the ATM in 2019, Rwanda has received 2,716 refugees and migrants from Libya, with more than 2,500 already settled in third countries. Zimbabwe, February 25 in 2026, Zimbabwe has halted a negotiation on proposed $367 million health funding agreement with the United States, prompting Washington to begin winding down its long-term standing health assistance program in the country. The 5-year deal would have supported HIV/AIDS treatment and prevention, tuberculosis and malaria program, as well as maternal and children health service and diseases outbreak. Government officials in Harare said talks collapsed over concern about data sovereignty and what they describe as an unbalanced agreement. A government spokesperson, Nikki Mangwana, stated that Zimbabwe was being asked to share biological resource and that without without guaranteed access to resulting medical innovations. The United States Embassy in Harare confirmed that assistance program will now be gradually wound down. USA Ambassador Pamela described the move as difficult and regrettable, as Zimbabwe has been one of Africa's largest recipients of USA health aid, including support under President Emergency Plan ADC relief. A health expert warned that enough funding would allow treatment, increase disease transmission, and strain the country's health system. Zimbabwean authorities have yet to announce a alternative funding plan to maintain essential services. While the latest regional and international developments, for continued updates, in-depth analysis, and breaking news, stay with the USA New York Times, your trusted source for global affairs.